The sitting, as when we are born, as a child, 1 year we are lying down. In our fag end of our life, again we spend in lying down. We start off lying down, finish off lying down. In between, it says you have to sit up. Our vertebral column is there. It is that purpose, that is main purpose of the spine. You should be able to sit. We haven't practiced how to sit. The purpose of yoga is able to sit. Anyway, you finish off lying down, started off lying down. You have to learn to sit. Sit, that is the yoga. Yoga means it's able to sit in one posture without any discomfort for a long length of time. That is, when you have to sit, in the sitting, it should not be tilting towards one side, forward, or wobbling, or rocking forward, or shaking your feet while sitting. Try to sit still. When you start able to sit still, your mind becomes very creative. Very creative. The creative mind is the source of our inspiration. It elevates you to the unimaginable level. If you want to rise up in your life, sit up every day. Sit for 20 minutes at least every day. And make a resolution every day. Before I have coffee, morning coffee, first thing, I will contemplate, sit for 20 minutes. Then coffee, then kitchen and other things. First thing, when I get up, after washing, after shower, I will sit. That is the prime time. Give a prime time for yourself. And if you do not give a prime time, it's in the 24 hours, always people say, I'm busy with the kitchen, I have to work, I have to give there, I have to attend to my children's school, I have to run here and there. But end of the day, when everything is done, if you want to give a time for yourself, you're not giving a prime time. Your mind is already tired. Give a prime time. And the most important person in this world is you. You give the prime time to yourself, then give the time to your wife or husband or children or boss or colleagues, friends. But first, give a prime time to yourself, 20 minutes. Shri Krishna talks about how to sit. And last week I talked about samam ka yashiro grivam dharayan achalam sthira. Back, neck and head in one line. Always back. It's not like this. Sit. And dharayan achalam sthira. If you look at a yogi's eyes, if you observe the meditator, so much of calmness is there. So much of stillness is there. So calm. It's eyesight, it's dharayan achalam sthira. Your mind, there is a glow in the eyes. And when you start practicing sitting still, you will also start getting a luster in your eyes. So calm, so serene. Samprekshya nasika gramstvam dishaschana avalokayan. And to get that one, start off with focusing on one point. Maybe the tip of your nostrils or root of your nostrils. Focus on that one. Not to move your eyeballs here and there. Steady the gaze. Eyes, you start developing some sort of special power in your eyes by doing so. And how should be my mind? Prashantatma vigatabhihi brahmachari vrate sthitaham. when the early morning, give the prime time for yourself. At that time, mind is very calm, very serene. At that time, sit for meditation. And at that time, you hear birds are chirping in joy. In the early morning, before the dawn itself, before the first light hits the earth, birds can feel that energy. In the time of the day, when the nature is crystal clear, it starts expressing its joy. Birds starts chirping in joy. That time is very conducive for meditation. 1.5 hours before the sunrise is called as Brahmi Muhurta. That 1.5 hours before the sunrise, when the mind is very calm, 1.5 hours before the Brahmi Muhurta is called as Vishnu Muhurta. That is even more special. Say sunrise is 7 o'clock in Melbourne now, and 5:30 to 7 o'clock is conducive for meditation, very calm. And 4 to 5:30 is called as Vishnu Muhurta, even conducive. If you want to achieve great things in the life, it cannot be achieved by being under the blanket up to 8 o'clock. If you want to accomplish something great, try to get up. Get up and invest on yourself. That investment, it won't go waste. It won't go waste. You will be a source of inspiration for many. Your children, and initially it is hard. You may have to sacrifice your social commitments. But when you are determined, I want something special, something unique in my life. I want to that yoga I talked about, elevating the soul to the highest, I want to do. I have to invest on that one. When I start investing that one, that your effort, your investment won't go waste. My investment in other share market can grow or go down, but investment on yourself in the prime time, it never will go waste. And prashantatma vigatabihi, when that calmness, calm mind, without any anxiety, fear, and without any expectation. When in the Yoga Nidra, I asked, when you go to the temple, or don't go and ask, give me this one, give me this one. Don't go as a beggar. When you ask for something, you will get only that one. When you do not ask anything, you will get what is good for you. If I ask, I don't know what I want. I go all the way to Himalayas and ask for my lottery ticket, winning the lottery ticket, $100,000. Is that all? Or is the life is much beyond that one? When you do not ask anything, the grace will flow down. You will get what is appropriate for you. Otherwise, this $100,000 I get, I bring it down, go into casino and blow it up in half an hour. It won't stay with me if it is not a right one. And it's a brahmachari, vrate sthitaha. Brahmachari, think big, think great, think auspicious, something great. Always say to yourself, I am not ordinary, I am not ordinary, I am not ordinary. That should be your mantra. Like an ordinary person, I should not be thinking. I am here for a purpose. I am here for a purpose. When you start saying it again and again, you are laying that channel that I talked about, buddhi, new channel you are laying. It's a strong channel on a firm footing. And it's a path of inner expansion, path of inner unfoldment. And brahmachari vrate sthitaha. manasamyamya machitto yukta asita matparaha. And when you are sitting and your mind is always thinking on the Supreme Lord, matparaha, thinking, Shri Krishna says, think of me as the highest. Para is the highest. Think of the Supreme Lord without asking for anything. Then the meditation happens. Meditation happens. Inner unfoldment happens. When that mind is so focused, your posture naturally becomes firm and steady. This is the path is mentioned by yogis, how to practice. Otherwise, that person who committed suicide, no goal for the life, only I am looking at the transitory. What is happening now? When I am so focused, small bumps in my life upsets me. I can't, small problem I gets magnified. When I have the big picture, my goal is that one. However great is the problem, it's very small, minuscule. And Shri Krishna says, Dukkena guruna api na vichalyate. For others, small problem is a big problem. For a yogi, the mountain of problem is insignificant. And that person, yogi, is not shaken by the mountain of problems also. That it's a yoga. It says, we want people of this nature. This world requires people of this nature, leaders of this type, so that they can guide the generations to come. If our leaders do not have these qualities, and we are so agitated, so disturbed, we want people of this nature, great yogis, so who can inspire the community, inspire the generations to come. Then world will flourish. Left thumb and index finger together.